Hello, glorious gang. I'm Arlene and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about your beautiful florals for Easter morning. You know, the people that go to church, they want to look good and they want to smell good. So they're going to be having their Sunday best on from head to toe, and they're going to be smelling their Sunday best from head to toe. So this is the video with the suggestions for Easter morning. Okay, so it's going to be 10. And they're all floral fragrances. So these are your Sunday best floral fragrances. And I do have an honorable mention. I thought I had it down pat, but I had one extra. So we got an honorable mention. And if you're a fragrance lover, you know about this fragrance. It is a compliment getter. It is a easy wear. It is a beautiful, sweet tuberose fragrance, and it is the original My Way by Giorgio Armani. This fragrance was released in 2020. I guess it came out with a splash because it has many flankers. That's how you know that it was a great fragrance for people that love to smell good. So it has notes of orange blossom, bergamot, tuberose, Indian jasmine, Madagascar vanilla, white musk, Virginian cedar. The main accords are white floral, tuberose, citrus, aromatic, and vanilla. I don't get any aromatic. I'm not even saying that right, y'all. Okay. I'm not going to say it again. But I don't get those type of notes. When I smell this, I do get a beautiful, sweet, and what they consider a bubblegummy tuberose. Every time I've worn this fragrance, I have gotten compliments. So I'm speaking from experience when I tell you it is a compliment getter. Some people have known it right off what it is, and others have asked me what it was that I was wearing. Either way, it was a crowd-pleasing type fragrance. People really enjoy this fragrance, and it is a beautiful floral tuberose. You get the vanilla, you get the citrus at the top, you get the tuberose. And it floats in the air, so that must be the musk that's making it do that. It is just beautiful. It is just beautiful. So if you want to smell good on Sunday, Easter morning, try out My Way. This is my honorable mention. If you don't know what to wear, you got this in your collection, pull her out, you're going to smell good. And it is long lasting. Yes. So now we're going to get into it. Some of these I have worn like full body, and some of them I've tested and I haven't had the privilege of wearing it full body yet. But what I can tell you, they all smell good. Okay. And some of them, I'm pulling them out because I haven't given them any shine. And they are beautiful floral fragrances. Perfect for this time of year. So, number one, and I shouldn't say number one because I have not ranked these, but the first one I'm going to talk about is Kayali's Déja Vu White Flower 57. Y'all, my stomach is growling. But I will say this is about the third video I've done today. Third or fourth. Got to get them out. Okay. Kayali's Deja Vu White Flower 57 was released in 2020. It is a amber floral fragrance. It has top notes of nectarine, gardenia, pear, tuberose, Indian jasmine, orange blossom, Tahitian vanilla, patchouli, cashmere wood, and sandalwood. The main accords are white floral, sweet, tuberose, woody, vanilla, fruity, powdery, and animalic. I said it right this time. This is not giving me a good scent of it. Right now, it seems like it is light wearing. Okay, so I had to go wash my hands because I had been spraying things on my hands. And it seems like this strip is not going to give me what I need, so I got to use my skin. My hands, fingers, and toes. So what I'm getting is a sweet floral. I'm getting the orange blossom. Slightly fruity. Excuse me, slightly fruity. This is a really nice, easygoing floral. And I can see why it says it's a white flower, because you're getting the mix of the white flowers that's coming out. And that jasmine, to me, shows up quite brightly. I think this will be an easy wear. This is one of the fragrances that I kind of just tested, but it seems like it would be an easy wear. And if you love a floral, I think you would really like this one. All of the fragrances today are florals. Now I'm getting some of the fruitiness. That nectarine seems to come out. And that pear. So yes, if you know the Kayali brand, you know Kayali fragrances are usually pretty crowd pleasing, easy to wear. Lots of people enjoy them. And I would say they are, to me, a bit different from a lot of designer brands, because to me this is a easy wearing niche brand. If you want to dip your fingers and your toes, if you want to dip your toes into niche, this would be a nice brand to start with. So this is Kayali Deja Vu White Flower 51, a beautiful floral Sunday best fragrance for Easter. I think I've told y'all on another video or some other videos that this is March Madness and that you're going to get a whole lot of videos from me. Yes, you are. Because like I said, I think this is the third or the fourth one I did today. So you're pretty much going to get a video from me every day or every other day until the end of the month. And then I'll be putting some out for the beginning of next month, making them this month, because I'll be training again and I gotta have my videos out for you guys to check me out. Keep you guys entertained. So the next fragrance is Good Girl Gone Bad by Killian. think you can, yeah, you can read it. Okay, if you've been watching me, you know I have a kit or a sampler set with the different fragrances, and this is one of them. So Good Girl Gone Bad was released in 2012. It is a floral fruity fragrance. It has notes of osmanthus, jasmine, May rose, Indian tuberose, narcissus, amber, and cedar. Where's the fruity? Oh, the osmanthus. But that's a floral. Anyway, okay. Now, right away, the spicy tuberose stands out to me. It's a slight sweetness to me. A little bit of fruity, but that tuberose, that spicy tuberose is what I get. The main accords are floral, white floral, fruity tuberose, yellow floral, green, rose, soft spicy, amber, and animalic. It want me to keep saying that word. Now, what I'm going to say, when I smelled this, it did put me in the mind of Wild Python. But to me, this is a easier wearing, smelling tuberose than Wild Python. One of my best friends, she loved it. I gave it to her, and I just kept a 10 mil of Wild Python. But this does remind me of it, and this one is Good Girl Gone Bad. If you love tuberose, you will love this fragrance. If you love a spicy floral fragrance, you will love this fragrance. If you want to crack their heads with your floral fragrance on Easter morning, pull out Good Girl Gone Bad. Gonna smell good and spicy from your tuberose. I'm not getting much fruity, but I got the spicy tuberose that's slightly sweet. So that's Good Girl Gone Bad. Not necessarily my fragrance DNA, but if that's what you're looking for, you're going to love that. Good Girl Gone Bad. Now this one is my fragrance DNA. This one is Lancome La Vie Belle Iris Absolu. So pretty. This one was released in 2023. It has black currant, orange blossom, fig, orange blossom again with jasmine, iris, gourmand accord, and patchouli. The main accords are iris, fruity, sweet, woody, powdery, earthy, violet, white floral, patchouli, and floral. Now, what I get from this is a beautifully sweet, powdery, violet, iris fragrance. The florals are coming through. It's nice and sweet. It has some depth. I think this is a beautiful fragrance. If you were to wear this on Easter morning, you're sure going to be turning heads. You're going to get the compliments. You're going to smell good. You're going to feel good. This is a beautiful fragrance. If you like a little bit of powderiness in your fragrance and you like a little bit of violet cutting through your fragrance, you're gonna love this. So pretty to me. I will admit you gotta like a powdery fragrance, but the name is Iris Absolu. If you know your fragrance notes just a little bit, you know Iris adds a bit of powderiness to a fragrance. This is lovely. The fruitiness from the black currant is coming through in that fig. This is a beautiful fragrance. So if you want to smell good and look just as pretty or smell just as good as this bottle looks, check out Lancome La Vie Belle Iris Absolu. So how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3. We're on the 4th one. I'm not counting our, what do you call it? It slipped my mind. This is J'adore Parfum D'Eau. This was released in 2022. It has notes of jasmine sambac, green notes, honeysuckle, magnolia, neroli, and rose. The main accords are white floral, green, citrus, and fruity. If you love the J'adore line by Dior, you're going to love this. This one was the natural one that when you put it on, you rub it in. It sprays out white and you rub it in. It has a nice longevity to it. It is a beautiful, sweet floral fragrance. The sweetness is coming from the honeysuckle, but you would swear that this has some type of sugar note, vanilla note, or something. This is a beautiful fragrance. And like I said, if you know the J'adore line and you love the J'adore line, you're gonna love this. But if you're not familiar with the J'adore line, like I never had a J'adore perfume, I still enjoyed it. When I first got it, I was iffy about it. But once I wore it, I really enjoyed it, got compliments, smelled good. This is a beautiful floral. And if you want to look good, smell good on Easter morning, this is your girl. You love florals, you love a sweet floral, this is your girl. You want some compliments? Here she is. And I was looking, I'm smelling this, and I'm like, this smells a little bit fruity to me. Where is the fruit coming from? It may be coming from the neroli note. This is a beautiful fragrance because it has to be from neroli because it's a little bit citrusy, sweet, floral. This is nice. There's no denying that this J'adore D'Eau is a pretty fragrance. Check it out. Now, if you want to be a heavy hitter and you want to turn heads and you want to smell good all day, all night without topping up, pull out Rose Petals by Maison Fragrance. This is a Lattafa brand. This is good. Oh, I didn't even spray that J'adore. I just sprayed it on me. I'm going to spray it on this paper just in case I want to go back and smell these again. So pretty. Oh shoot. The sprayer on that is nice also. So pretty. But let me get into this heavy hitter. Now, you cannot be the shy girl wearing this fragrance. You have to be confident, and you have to want to smell like this all day, all night. Not just Easter morning, but Easter afternoon, Easter evening, Easter night. This is Rose Petals by Maison Alhambra. It has May Rose, Bulgarian Rose, Turkish Rose, Saffron, Patchouli, Tonka, Vanilla, Turmeric, Pepper, and Spices. This is a Middle Eastern fragrance. This right here, if you love rose and you love a spicy rose, this is your girl. If you want a long-lasting fragrance, one that you don't have to worry about fading away, this is your girl. If you want to turn heads and have them smelling your rose petals all day, this is your girl. So beautiful. And if you want to add some more sweetness to this, when you mix it with, say, a sweet, fruity body lotion spray or perfume, it is so pretty. This is a beautiful spicy rose. This is not for the faint at heart. You got to be confident to wear her, but she's good. I'm trying to think, what did I wear this with the last time I wore it? I could not get enough of it. Why, y'all? I can't remember. I would have to go through all of these videos to try to remember. Oh, but it's probably on my fragrance spray. Oh my God, fragrance tray. I can find it that way. I mixed it with something that was fruity and it was really good. But if you like, I don't want that fruitiness. I just want that spicy, long hidden, heavy hitter, rosy fragrance with vanilla. Just wear her by herself. This is a good one. This is Rose Petals by Maison Alhambra, a Lattafa brand. So next I have by Mugler Pure Extreme. Mugler Pure Extreme. Okay, let's spray her. I have not given this one a full wear. And I'm going to spray this on me. So, Pure Extreme by Mugler has rose, gardenia, jasmine, white musk, precious wood, and amber. The main accords are musky, white floral, rose, powdery, animalic, woody, amber, floral, and lactonic. This is a softer smelling floral fragrance. I'm getting the white florals from it. So this is a more intimate smelling scent. People would have to come in close. So when you go around giving that church hug, they will come in and smell your beautiful florals. And none of the florals really stick out to me. At least not right now. This is softer than any of the fragrances I sprayed, but it is reminding me of Kayali's Deja Vu White Flower. So if you have this in your collection, pull her out. This will be an easygoing, closer to your skin, white floral fragrance by M. McAuliffe, Pure Extreme. Now, I will be honest, is this one that I will run out and get a full bottle? Probably not. But I'm curious to wear it and to compare it to Pure Extreme Nectar. Okay. So next I have this beauty. Nolita by Bond Number 9. Nolita was released in 2017. It's a floral woody musk flavor fragrance. It has tangerine, freesia, lily, jasmine sambac, rose, musk, amber, and sandalwood. The main accords are white floral, citrus, musky, powdery, amber, animalic, soft spicy, rose, and sweet. I think Jasmine is making all of these fragrance animalic. So pretty. This is a beautiful fruity floral. It is a bit musky. It gets compliments. It's a it lasts. It has good longevity. People love this fragrance on you. If you like the sweet tangerine mixed with a floral and some woodiness in the base with a muskiness about it, a fragrance like that, you will love Nolita. Very easy to wear. Perfect for Easter morning. Sunday service. That's Bond Number 9, Nolita. Next, I have a beautiful special fragrance for me. It is Mugler's Angel Elixir. This is a special fragrance because this is the fragrance that I wore for my father's funeral. It is a beautiful vanilla jasmine fragrance that is sweet. So Angel Elixir was released 2023. It has notes of pink pepper, jasmine, orange blossom, ylang ylang, sandalwood, bourbon vanilla, amber extreme. Now, some of you may think, why is that such a good fragrance for her and she wore it to such a sad time? Well, yes, it was a sad time, but my father let us know when he was ready to go. And so I got to talk to him a lot beforehand. And it was like he was leading up to it because he was telling me things that he hadn't told me before. And the day of, he was like, I'm ready to go. I've spoke to God. I have asked him to forgive me for my sins and all of the bad things that I've done. And I'm at peace and I am ready to go. Let me tell you something. No one wants to see their loved ones go, but when they let you know that they're not scared and that they are at peace, it allows you, the person that's left on earth, to be at peace. I so appreciate the way my parents were. Oh God, I'm gonna cry. The way my parents were, because I knew their wishes. Um, for my mom, it hit harder because it was a shock. And but for my dad, he had been going through an illness, which both of them were, but he had cancer. And so when he said it was too much pain, it was like you gotta allow the person to let go when they're ready. And so that's what happened. And so yes, this is a special fragrance to me. I still enjoy it. I know it's the fragrance that I wore to the funeral, but because of the way that our relationship was, and that he told me that he was ready to go, it made so much of a difference. So this is your beautiful vanilla jasmine fragrance. Very floral. It's sweet. It has, it's long lasting. It's a compliment getter. It smells really pretty. I know a lot of people wrote this one off because it's an angel flanker, and it smells slightly like an angel, but it's more of an independent fragrance. I don't know, it's something on here that I can't. Did I wipe it off? Anyway, it's like a spot on here. But this is good. I would suggest, since it's been out for a year now, I would suggest that you don't go into it saying it's a flanker of angel. Go into it like it's a whole new fragrance, and I believe that you would really like it, especially if you like vanilla fragrances. So pretty. So pretty. So this is Angel Elixir. Did I give you the main accords? I don't know, because I started talking about my father. White floral, vanilla, sweet, woody, yellow floral, powdery, citrus, soft, spicy. And his birthday just passed, March 12th. So, on his birthday, my son has kept a recording of my dad on his phone. I don't have any. And it was like, oh my God. And he was like, Jay, I'm just calling to see if you made it home safely. You didn't call me. At first he said, Jay, this is Papa. And I was like, you kept that? I said, all I have is like text messages, because I don't keep voicemails. I erase all voicemails. But text messages, they stay in my phone forever. And so if you text me something from years ago and it's in the cloud, it's still going to be there because I don't erase it. So when I pull up your name, it's very possible that an old text message would come up that you sent me. So it was nice to hear his voice. And he was like, he was sad that day. I wasn't sad that day. Like I said, we had a great relationship. So I'm happy that he's at peace. Anyway, moving on. Okay. So I have a new one to my collection that I have not spoken about. So this is Louis Vuitton Attrape-Reves. So as you see, I bought a used bottle. So happy to have this. I get the hype. I see why people have fallen in love with this fragrance. I see why it's a lot of people's favorite. Is beautiful. This is Louis Vuitton's Attrape-Reves or Reves It was released in 2018. It's an amber floral. It has lychee, ginger, bergamot, peony, Turkish rose, cacao, and patchouli. Did I do this so you can actually read it? Let's see. The main accords are fresh, rose, floral, warm, spicy, fruity, patchouli, tropical, cacao, woody, and citrus. I have not given this a full wear yet, but I did spray it to test it, to see what it smells like. And I like it. Okay, I'm gonna spray it on me. So it has a brightness at the top when you first spray it. So the fresh notes come through. That rose come through. And then when it starts to dry down, you get the mix of the cacao and the rose, and it becomes sultry. The patchouli grounds it. It's a sultry fragrance, but it also has a lightness to it. I really enjoy this. I can't wait to wear this. I'm going to be wearing it soon. It might be my Easter Day fragrance, but I think I'll wear it before Easter. I don't know. But this is nice. Do I get the tropical? Maybe it's saying it's tropical because of the lychee. But it is a beautiful rose fragrance. So nice. So this is my very first Louis Vuitton fragrance. It's the first one that I smelled. It's the first one that I have. And the nice thing about these bottles, you can get them refilled. I guess you got to pop this thing out. I don't know how they refill it. But yeah, I know it's refillable. So this is Louis Vuitton. If you want to go to church smelling a little bit sultry, but not too sultry, because it has a airy freshness about it. But it smells really good. And you want that rose on you, but you didn't want your ordinary, say, fruity rose, because you got the cacao in there and that patchouli. This is beautiful. So if you have a chance, or if you have it in your collection, pull out your Attrape-Reves by Louis Vuitton, or if you get a chance to smell it or get a sample, pull it out, check it out. It's very nice, and this will be beautiful on Easter morning because it's not too heavy, but it's heavy enough. It smells good. So that's Attrape-Reves. So my next one is a heavy hitter, but you smell good. I sprayed this. I don't know. So this is, what's going on here? I think I pulled this off. Now it's not sitting on here properly. There we go. It's still not sitting on there properly, but okay. It's a heavy hitter. And I doused. So this is Maison Fragrance World Baracat Satin Oud. This is a Middle Eastern brand. This was released in 2022. This has, Satin Oud has pear, bergamot, jasmine, tuberose, ylang ylang, Bulgarian rose, Turkish rose, vanilla, agar wood, benzoin, and violet. This is your sweet, powdery oud fragrance that has a little bit of fruitiness at the top. This is a grown woman sultry fragrance, but it's still pretty enough where you can wear it on Easter morning. Just know this is one of the ones that you're not going to have to top up. This is a fragrance that you have to be committed to all day. So if you wear it on Easter Day, just know this is your fragrance for all of Easter Day. From the morning, the afternoon, to the evening. That's it. You're going to be Satin Oud all day. Now, oh, this looks slightly, anyway. This is a dupe for Oud Satin Mood by Maison, what is his name? MFK. That's who it's for. But this is good. But you have to like a heavier, stronger wearing fragrance. Very pretty. And to me, I do get that ylang ylang. This is good. And that violet. So that is my 10 fragrances for Easter morning. This video is much longer than I want it to be, so I'm not going to rank them. But I did give you a wide variety of floral fragrances. If you're looking for something to wear on Easter or something like it, these are my suggestions. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and I love you all. Glorious gang. Bye-bye.